Janelle Shu says she has so many questions about Arch. Being third string, wouldn't his Bowman U cards possibly come out and then these Prism would decline? Being third string at Texas right now, I believe is what Janelle's referring to. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I mean, what do they have? Quinn Ewers there as the starter. I'm not really that big on college football details, so I could be wrong on that. But yeah, Arch is just all about hype, Janelle. Here's the thing. Arch Manning is all about hype, and the hype train always, always, always wins in the card flipping world. So to me, the play with Arch is you buy these low priced prisms and then you get them graded at PSA. All in, you're about $30 a card. And then all of a sudden, when the hype train rolls on, when Arch does get that starting gig at Texas, when there is hype around him a couple years from now being potentially the number one pick in the NFL draft, yes, you definitely will be able to sell those cards for a profit. I believe whether or not he totally excels on the field could be potentially irrelevant for him because he is a Manning. And so I believe that people will give him more opportunities than maybe worth if he were not a Manning. And I just think that, of course, if he sucks, then this could be an L. But I think that because there is so much hype around Arch, being Cooper's son, being the nephew of Peyton and Eli, being the number one overall high school ranked quarterback coming out last year, going to the University of Texas, and of course being Hall of Famer Archie's grandson. I mean, the hype train on him potentially becoming the fourth Hall of Famer out of that family at the same position, I think is going to outweigh any on-field performance. And at least to the tune of a profit. I'm not saying that these base Prism cards are going to have high upside. I'm saying that I believe in a bulk fashion, buying 10 of these for $100, submitting them all to PSA in a bulk submission, being in at about $30 a card, and then hopefully getting PSA 10s because they're made to order, fresh off the presses from Panini, never touched by another human other than the grader that you're going to submit them to. The chances of getting 9s and 10s are going to be extremely high on those cards unless there's something wrong with the production. And because you'll be able to sell a Arch Manning licensed Prism PSA 10, hopefully, I do believe that those should go for close to $100 a piece. Brian Steeler 714 says the only thing about Arch cards is they're from Panini. I worry they might never get shipped with all the things going on in Panini. That's pretty funny. Could be true. Could be true.